Hello everyone, Patrick here in beautiful Florida, and I needed to do an update because there's a lot of stuff that is happening, a lot of fry, so really this is like a fry update, but I just want to do an update on tanks. So this is 75 I set up, planted. It's got a bunch of the swordtails and well, just a bunch of fish, different types of fish, and some of the swordtails breeding in there. In fact, to get a better yield, I should probably pull some of them. But anyway, this system, I had a snafu, was it about 10 days ago? I went and I started filling it because my parents were in town, and I forgot, and I left the hose on, and then a bunch of these tanks got chlorine in them, so I lost a bunch of my platies and a bunch of my plecos. I lost my breeding Bosemans. I lost a bunch of my coral red platies, but I had more in other tanks, so I got to do that. All the angel fry that I was growing out, I lost. These guys made it through. The shrimp didn't care. The shrimp were just fine, but it stinks that I lost those, but you know, you live, you learn. And another mistake, I just had a bunch of platinum angel fry get free swimming. I thought I'd put them in here just to see if they do well in here instead of the jar, but I'm not seeing them in there, so I don't think I'll be doing that again. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff that is being successful. So this tank right here, this is my 90, and you can see I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I thought it was 10, but there was 8. I had all 8 baskets up in this tank, and I put different size, different color Glofish. I put tiger barbs. I put a bunch of stuff in there, and a bunch of them were like really fat, the females. And then when I brought them out a few days later, like 3 days later, I didn't see many fat females, and I saw a lot of up in this tank. I saw a lot of eggs, unfertilized eggs, and these guys, I did the same thing with just like a male zebra danio and a female zebra danio, and if you look, there are a bunch of zebra danio fry in here that I'm growing out. Yeah, see my reflection on there. Anyway, but yeah, same thing happened with the zebra danios. I saw a bunch of unfertilized. I thought, oh, they didn't fertilize it. Wrong. They fertilized them. So it's been all of 5 or 6 days, and I'm going to get my flashlight, and we'll look in here. And it's cool because it's like Christmas. Like, what colors do I have? And if we look in, you'll see just fry that are a few days old. Ah, there we go. It's hard to zoom in, so tiny. And if I had to pick a color, I'd pick the red, and I'm seeing a lot of red Glofish fry. But we'll see some other colors too. It's cool to have even just a few days old, just hatched, and they already have the color. So, other fried update. Here's what I've been doing with the rainbows. One thing I do in the mornings, I've got Monty rainbows in here. Where's the other female? In there somewhere. And then I'll have these mops in there for a few days. There's the other one. And in the morning, a lot of mornings I'll check it, or when I'm feeding, sometimes in the afternoon. But if you look on here, you can see, there's a ton of eggs. And so what I do with this is I'll put them in a different tank. And you see there's 2 mops right there. So this will go in. And then soon I'll have fry at the top. Now, several days later, if we look in here, near the top, see darting around, Bosemani rainbow fry. So I might have had a snafu with the parents, but I am growing out rainbow fry right now, which I think is so cool. I had a great person go and I was able to get some guppies. This is some great lines of guppies that I'll be breeding out. Gorgeous guppies in this planted tank. And then I've also got a 310 coming that's going to go on this on Sunday evening. So shout out to John. He's going to get some fish from me for this tank, for that tank, and then I'm going to use it as a grow out as well. So got a bunch of yellow lab fry in here and some other nice fish. Again, here's the breeding pair of angels. So they've been pretty good about laying eggs. Go them. Alright. So I'll have more updates coming because a lot of fry happening right now. See you guys later.